Hey everybody, welcome to the 7th episode of my Roblox Studio Beginner Series. In this video, I'm going over scope and returning, which are very important parts of scripting that'll just make your life so much easier. I'm going to add a script into my workspace. And then I'm going to create a variable and call it banana. Banana equals to 5. You'll notice that every single time I've written a variable, I put local right before the variable. I can get rid of local and it turns into a global variable, which do have some differences, or really just one difference. But I'm going to leave it local for now. That's what scope is, and I'll get further into that right now. So I'm going to create two functions. The first one, I'll call it print1, and the second function, I'll call it print2. I'm going to add in a print line and print banana. And if we run this, of course, it's going to print 5 twice because we have two functions. Actually, no, it's not going to print that because I forgot to call the functions. So now it should print 5 twice. Here we go. I'm going to cut this and then I'm going to put it in the first function. And if we run it, in the output it prints 5 and nil. But why? Because clearly the variable is right there. It's defined. That's what scope is. Think of scope as like the rooms in a house. If you make a variable in the kitchen, it can only be used in the kitchen. If you make a variable in the bedroom, it can only be used in the bedroom. Except for the living room, because the living room is where everyone spends most of their time. If you make something in the living room, then everybody can use it. So think of think of a living room variable as a global variable whenever you don't type local. So if we run it like this, it prints 5 twice. If I added another block of code inside here, and I'm just going to make an if statement. If banana is equal to 5. And then I'll print success, and I run it. It prints success because it's like if print 1 was the master bedroom and there was a bathroom in the master bedroom. So it's like the if statement is the bathroom and print 1 is the master bedroom. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so now we're going to move on to returning. I'm going to make a function called hurt player. And let's say in this function I had a bunch of code that got rid of half of my player's health. Whenever our script finishes running the function, it gets rid of everything in the function except for global variables. And if we change the value of a variable, it stays at the same value. It doesn't go back to the original value. Those are the only two things that will stay the same. But let's say for whatever reason you wanted to save the amount of health the player had left after being hurt. We do this by returning. So let's make a variable in here called local health equals to 50 and return health. Now let's call the function hurt player. And if we run this, nothing's going to print because all the script did was return the value of health to where we called the function. But we haven't actually done anything with the value yet. To do something with the value, we have to put the function in a variable by typing in local hot dog equals to hurt player. So now, if we print hot dog and we run it, we print 50. Returning is simple, but it is hard for a lot of people to understand. So if you do have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll answer them as best as I can. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, even if it was just something small. I'll see you in the next video.